Hey, this is the OC Food Diva. We're at the Getty Museum in Los Angeles for Nandita Godbole's Not For You Book 1 West Coast launch. So you're going to get to see what she's going to make us some cute little appetizers, a little drink, actually a kind of preview of Book 2, and then she's going to also talk about the book as well. So let's go ahead and check it out.
And then I am going to put together one of our desserts, and you can get started on the second one. This one is actually lapsi. It's one of the very first dishes that goes with my great-grandmother, actually. So this one has a good long story attached to it, and the book includes a recipe for how to make lapsi.
And what region is this from?
That is from Rajasthan.
Rajasthan.
And I have made it very simply with cracked wheat. You make it traditionally with butter, with ghee. But this time we made it with butter to keep it a little bit light and also to see how the flavors worked, because not everybody can work with ghee.
So what's it called? Oh.
This one is an apple ginger beer.
It's not
blend. I don't know.
Planned.
Just
If we can
something.
open the apple part of it.
If we can open it.
I'm going to do a quick Facebook Live, okay?
Oh my God! Wait, let us get set up. Let us get set up. This goes here. I'm rearranging because I'm arranging it by what we are eating. Yeah. Please do help yourself. I am going to let you do whatever. I just wanted this out so we could take a drink that stays cool but is ballsy, but will survive the ride, and that can also be perked up with alcohol if needed, but doesn't need it. You know, a lot of cocktails require alcohol to give it the taste and the flavor. The ginger beer does that, like just kind of lightens it up a little bit. This one I find very strong on its own, but I like to see, you know, blending it with other things. So, and the apple cider is always very sweet for me. So, half and half. What do you think? I do like to cook, but I also like to teach people. So I think of myself more as a teacher and an author than a chef. Does that make sense?
So can I go live now?
Edible gold and silver is very common in India. So I discovered that they had these edible gold and silver stars at in any of your cake shops, and they work beautifully because then you don't have to try and scout for them in the stores, and they're easy to find. And it is this dessert I recommend if you have kids and they like to play with whipping cream. This is a good one to give them to make because they can really get going on this and get crazy, and it's so much fun to make.
Very
Pistachios.
Baby, I don't have pictures of this dish anywhere.
Okay, I'll get
And then look, she's putting little stars.
These are going to be a little bit of surprise. You will be very surprised at how light they are. It's a very traditional Bengali dish, and I could drink this for days.
Yeah, we all could.
Oh man.
It cuts out the
sugar.
it cuts out the heat of the ginger. The apple cuts it out.
Isn't that funny that you find these things in the grocery store and never think to put it together?
Well, thank you.
Well, now we will.
Now you do. I think I've said this for those of us who've seen me talk about this book for almost 2 years. I think you've heard me talk about it for a little over 2 years. It was inspired by my dad's mother, and she was born into the Jewish religion. She was a Bene Israeli Jew, and when she was very young, she met my grandfather, who was not a Jewish man, he was a Hindu man, and they decided to get married. And as part of that marriage, she had to give up her faith. That's what she chose to do. That's the agreement that she and my grandfather came to. And passed away in the mid-'80s. I didn't know very much about her. She was a social recluse in some ways. She didn't want to talk to a lot of people. She was always by herself. And I think over time she had built up the burden of feeling like she didn't belong because she was neither here nor there. And she got a lot of this from the community that she lived in, the places she went to, and even through her entire life, her children suffered, or even in deaths she suffered. And I'm going to let you discover that in the second book. So when I refocused the direction of the book, about this time last year, I realized that I had more to put towards this particular book that came not just from his family, but from all the different generations of our family, at least to the ones that I could trace back. Like my mom remembers my great-grandmother, and she has stories about her. So we started collecting those and saying, how can I put those together? And instead of presenting that as a family history, which has to be a very specific certain way, it became more of, let's have whatever I'm writing be inspired by that. So if I need to take a detour, it would be okay. It's not so much about historical accuracy, and which is why I very, very clearly say up front, think of it as fiction. It's inspired by real people. You will find real people in here, and you will find people that I talk about. But there's so much in here that only I know where I had to change that in order to make the story continue forward. Otherwise, we'd have big gaping holes where we didn't know what happened. And I started writing, thinking that I was writing very specifically about my grandmother, this one grandmother. And that wasn't it. My dad passed away in the middle of me doing all this research. And I reflected on what my family was about in general. Like my mother's side, my mother found comfort in talking about her family life and how she grew up. And I discovered there was a common theme. And I had talked to my dad and I had teased him that, everything he was telling me was like, oh, the whole world had been telling him all his life, oh, you can't do this because it's not for you. You're not good enough. You're not smart enough. Or you're not this particular kind of person we're looking for. And in spite of it, he had gone through and beat it. Chipped away at it little by little by little. And that mindset, he kind of transferred to us, my brother and me, that there's challenges that come, and if you face those challenges by saying, let's see how we can break it, as opposed to, oh my God, this is a challenge, let's fall back, and this is not going to work. Those are two ways of handling a problem. And he, by his example, had shown us that there are ways to break those stereotypes built against you. The things that stop you should not be the ones that limit you. They should be the ones that inspire you to do more.
I hope you enjoyed this look at Nandita's new book, Not For You, available on her website. Don't forget to buy it. It's an awesome book and it's got great recipes in it. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Mahalo!